What's going on, everybody? My name is Burak, senior year at Penn State, introducing you guys to the Penn State BarCard. So real quick, let's dive right into it. First off, the problem that we have here is that at Penn State there's a lot of kids. We got 46,000 undergrad students, and there's no chance that's going to be stopping growth. So a big thing that I've done is I took a lot of surveys over the couple of months with a lot of students, over 21 that do go out to the bars. And about 60% of those students that do go out that I've surveyed did have a problem with the long lines. About 60% of students also did say that they go out at least 2 times out of the weekend, from Thursday till Saturday. And that long lines will never be going away. So I try to bridge the gap between the issue of the long lines and how to get the people that want to get into the bars more efficiently to kind of have a better time on the weekends. So the solution that I came up with alongside with my other co-founder, who was unable to be here for this video, it's called the Penn State BarCard. Of course, this BarCard will not be just for Penn State students, but for right now, for scaling purposes, the BarCard especially is for Penn State and Penn State students. And what the BarCard will offer is expedited access into the bar lines, and also another dimension that we're bringing into it is also food deals and other little deals that are often involved within the bar, but we want to bring this card into the game to kind of offer more things for students. We have kind of a loyalty base and to kind of bring up better welfare on the end of the consumer. So, like I said earlier, it'd be college students primarily to start with. Of course, we'd like to incorporate other people, adults maybe some other perks involved, but for right now we're trying to target the frequent bar goers and the college students involved in there. And expansion is, of course, within the future. I would definitely like to expand this to a lot of colleges and campuses around the East Coast, maybe even the West Coast in the near future. So pricing is something that I've been debating on a lot of, but I've studied a lot of brands that have very low supply but still have a super high demand and are able to sell out of the products almost immediately. So through a lot of debate and other things with my co-founder, I believe that $50 a semester for the card to get full access to all the benefits of Penn State's BarCard would be a good price. And why I made it that price is that it would still be able to be purchased at a reasonable amount for the whole semester. That I think that personally I do spend more than $50 at the bar, no matter what time of the year it is. So I think if you can have a $50 BarCard price, I believe that people can come into the bar and still be able to get still be able to spend money without breaking their bank, in other words. So the supply of these BarCards would be about, to start with, I'd be about like 30 to 100 a semester, depending on the demand and the marketing that we do before releasing this product. And also, maybe some questions that are coming up right now is what happens if you lose a card? Well, we do offer and keep every name of the purchaser, the consumers on file, and if you did purchase one before within the semester, you can buy one again for a $30 replacement fee. And these cards will only be able to use at select bars that are still being debated right now. So a couple competitors that we did have that I have realized is actually a couple bars at Penn State do have something called Line Leap, but Line Leap is just a one-dimensional service where you just simply can pay the amount depending on which bar it is and be able to skip the line. But we wanted to bring more of an advantage with our BarCard and offer more things on the side to make it more than a one-dimensional product, but a multi-dimensional product anyways. And still the key the key thesis is loyalty, and more loyalty. So I was able to get the opportunity to talk to actually some bar managers. One in particular is one of the more popular bars here called Champs. And what Champs did say was she loved the idea. She thought about adding more deals food related to kind of incentivize more students that only come after 9 p.m. to the bar to come in during the day and kind of come for brunch and other things of that nature. And I actually got to talk with an entrepreneur and also a Cisco engineer out of the Bay Area over on a cruise over spring break, and he also loved the product, loved the idea, and also was interested in app development, and that's kind of where his bread and butter is, and that's also what he does at Cisco. And in the grand scheme of things, what I would like to do with the prize money, if I am able to win this whole competition, is I believe that 10 to 20% of it would be going into production and marketing as soon as the money comes in. I would like to have these cards in an actual tangible, in my hands as soon as possible to kind of be able to pitch the idea more often and more effectively. But I believe about 40 to 50% of the money will be used for app development, just make this a little bit more easier, kind of keep more of a database and have it on a consumer level a bit easier, more streamlined if I had a website that could help with this. And the rest will be used for deeper marketing on other schools around the East Coast, I think. That's where the money will be the most effective in. But thank you for your time, and I hope you enjoyed, and understood what I was trying to pitch out. Thank you.